You got your antler? Okay, funny shaped luggage. There's a nice big workbench here. Ooh. Ah. Okay, so this is one of, I guess one of my 4 saws. And I have 3 of them are identical. It's an oldie, but it's a gooder. It's a Husqvarna 61. Now, it's that time of year again where I got to get this thing to run. And that always proves to be interesting. Nice fish. So this will most likely be the first video in a few, maybe a whole bunch. 2021 firewood season. So first thing to do in first video is to make this work. Now there's about 3 different options, I guess, that I could do. I could sit here and pull it for a few hundred times to get a sore arm, get tired. I could dump gas down the spark plug hole, or I could dump gas into the carb. We're going to opt for dumping gas in the carb. Now, I don't know if other saws are like this, where they're extremely hard to start. It's usually just the first time of the season. After that, it usually goes okay. But I mean, all of my saws are the same thing. All my Husqvarna 61s are difficult to start. There's 3 standard screws, or slotted, whatever, to take this top cover off. It's a funny thing with chainsaws. There really haven't been that many technological advances over the years. Yeah, like, I guess they've made them lighter, they're more powerful, whatever, but not much has changed. They now have 4-stroke, and now I guess electric is starting to become a thing. I belong to I think it was one of the logging groups on Facebook or something I was recently reading. California wants to get rid of the 2-stroke chainsaws. I kind of think it's nuts. I think that's crazy. And apparently, I guess I share that opinion with a lot of other people. For those who don't know, air filter. And it's of much importance to keep that clean. Otherwise, they just start running lousy. Yeah, there was there was some loggers talking about that, about those electric chainsaws, saying, well, what are you going to do? You're going to carry a bunch of charged batteries with you? You're going to carry a generator that runs on gas to charge up your chainsaws? Okay, I only opened the breather because, well, you don't need a gallon in there. You just need a tiny bit. And hopefully this helps me to not have to pull it a million times. I might have to do this 2 or 3 times, though, to get it before it warms up enough to work. Of course, can never work the first time. Cold out here, so my coffee's gonna get cold. Yeah, I don't know. Those electric saws, I mean, they could be a good thing if they become advanced enough to work good. Would be nice not to have to do this all the time, I'll tell you that. Okay, now it should have run long enough. That should be okay now. That's a lot easier than sitting there pulling that thing for hours on end. You might notice I use pliers, and I just give the caps a little extra twist. Well, the reason for that is that this one I'm taking off now, the chain oil cap, I had it once come off on me when I was out cutting logs. I didn't even notice. Well, all chain oil came out and ran down my leg, and it was lame. Okay, I got a different hat just for the eye and ear protection. I don't have chaps, so that's why I'm not wearing any. Hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the leg, eh? That seems like it might be sharp. Okay, the reason I'm shortening a few of these is because I'm getting ready to burn this pile, but I can't have a big monstrous fire because I just don't have the space. I'm not worried about the trees, I'm worried about all my vehicles and everything else melting. Now the other reason I'm just cutting all this up and burning it is because it's rotten. Okay, just from cutting those few little, well, tiny rotten cedars, I can tell I got to hit this chain with the file a little bit. But by the looks of the chain, it should be good for another couple of cords anyways. You might have noticed a couple of times I forgot to pull down my visor. Only took a couple of times. I got something in my eye. Got saw dirt in my eye. So, well, first time of the season using the saw, so can't blame me. Anyways, I'm going to hit this thing with the file and get everything ready, and probably one of the next videos will go out and I'll fall a few trees and get a little bit of firewood, keep the house warm. Thanks for watching.